すぐ君に会いに行こう。余計なことなんて忘れた方がマシさ。これ以上しゃれてる時間はない。何がこの空へと聞きのだろう。だけど明日の予定もわからない。無限大な夢の音の何もない世の中じゃさをさいとしい。思いも負けそうになるけど静止化しないイメージだらけの頼りない翼でもきっと飛べるさ。
Hey guys, Kai from Kaizo Take-On here, back with another figure review, and this time we're taking a look at the Digivolving Spirits 01 Agumon to Wargreymon figure by Bandai to Tamashita Nations. Now, first off, we're taking a look at the packaging here very quickly, and I'm going to quickly go overview of everything that is here, and also show you and read a bit of the English text that is on the back here. So, got nice artwork done by Kōji Watanabe here. Very nice, showcasing an artwork like fig of the toy as well. Well, mainly the artwork of Agumon, and then Wargreymon is mainly the toy representation, but it looks really, really nicely done. I really do like how everything blends in. We've got the Digimon Adventures logo down the bottom here, followed by Bandai to Tamashita Nations, the series line Digivolving Spirits, and Wargreymon to Agumon. We have a nice foil die-cast evolution sticker print there as well. Top which showcases the logo again with silhouettes of the toy. More of that artwork by Kōji Watanabe. Agumon toy logo again. Same again. The rest of the artwork here. Logo 12 Wargreymon. Bottom here, the rest of the claws and that all from there, warnings, labels and whatnot on the bottom. And on the back we have the toy indicating which sections of Wargreymon is die cast and what's coming out next in the Digivolving Spirits line. What is Metal Garurumon? This is age 15 and up, so this is a collector's piece and everything. And once gifted to the Digidestined. I like that this toy is using the American dub terms for the chosen children and everything, because it's very nice that Toei actually acknowledges the English dub thing, because they knew Digimon was going to be not just big in Japan but also big in the West, so them using the terminology. It also depends if Toei was the one that actually came up with these dub terms and not Saban, and Toei asked Saban to use these terms for the English dub of Digimon Adventure, so Digidestined is the one used. And it says here, a worldwide hit in the early 2000s, the monumental Transforming Figure series, Digivolving figures, achieved evolution through physical transformation. The concept is pursued this time to the highest level, and the preservation, cuteness, and evolution coolness as well. Overall, proportions are replicated using the newest sculpting technology. The finish of the final product is also given special consideration using die cast and chrome finish on some parts, striving to be the ultimate Digimon Transforming Figure series for collectors. This is Digivolving. So that is pretty much the bio description for the whole figure line and what this is trying to achieve. And like I said, the head is the top part of the head of Wargreymon is die cast, the chest plates die cast, the front guards die cast, and the shin guards are die cast. So that is it for the box. So let's crack down to the figure. Right guys, Kai from Kaizo Takeaway here, back with another video review. This time we're taking a look at the Digivolving Spirits 01 Agumon to Wargreymon figure. Now this figure is pretty much a re-release / retool remold of the original Digivolving action figure back in the late 2000s and early 90s, during the time period when Wargreymon first appeared in Digimon Adventure, or Season 1 of Digimon in the English dub. Now, as you can see, we are doing him in Wargreymon form because that's how he comes originally packaged. And as you can see, the detail is really, really nice for this guy. As you can see, I can zoom in for you if you want to take a quick look. Look as well, and I can pan up as well for you. So we've got a lot of detail showing around here. That's very, very nicely done. And I will be taking a quick look at the head sculpt as well for you guys to have a look. As you can see, it's not based on any version of Wargreymon we have seen in the past. This is a unique take on the Wargreymon head for this figure because I think the artist that designed the figure wanted a unique Wargreymon that just replicates the character in its own style and way. And it really does bring out the character in nice. We have the nice blue anime-esque eyes shown here in the nice figure detail here. As you can take a look here, we've got the nice like red hair mane at the back there. It's really nice, and the detail on the horns is showing very nicely as well. The grey you can see around the underjaw and the neck is really prominent as well, and it's all made out of die cast. This section there is really, really nice. The mane is made out of plastic, and so is the underjaw, and I think the neck is also made out of plastic, and the horns are made out of plastic as well. I will tell you now, the horn does get a bit loose over time about how many times you transform it, so there will be TCs where I will be testing the horn, but that is pretty much it for Wargreymon. I'm going to talk a little bit more about him in Digivolving form as well. So I will be panning back down a little bit. Let's zoom out. And everything, but as you can see, the colours of Wargreymon here is really, really nicely done. We've got the nice crimson reds on the spikes here on the shoulder pads. Got the nice crimson red or metallic red in the nice wiring detail in the front of the chest area, and got that same red going all the way across the figure, even on the shin guards as well. Got nice chrome as well on the claws here. That also hints out a nice silver as well on the straps here. That was really, really nice. And got the nice like silver bands there, and the orange is really beautifully done. Very nicely done, and it just looks so phenomenal. So we've got nice blue outlines here as well. That really does capture a lot of the character in the Brave Shields. The back of Wargreymon is really lacking and very backpacky if you're known for Transformer collecting and you know the terms. It's very backpacky. As you can see, we have seen the shell of Agumon's head for the wings. Got some nice detail to replicate like the back of Wargreymon a little bit there, but as you can see, it is just the shell of Agumon just folded up and placed right on the back. Back was a little bit for my liking. Well, we can go on to articulation. That's what we are now going to do. We got the nice ball joints here in the shoulders here. That literally does give you nice range of motion as well. And in and out motion as well. We've got swivels at the bicep as well. Bendable elbows to back and forth. Swivel there as well. And swivel at the wrist. On both arms as well. Head is limited by the head mane. And is also very articulated though, but can also look down, up. And has a neck joint, I believe. Yep, has a nice neck joint. So it can go do the thing. But yeah, he was really, really nice there. Legs are on a forward back joint, ball joint here can go out and in, swivel, bend at knee, swivel at the knee as well, and legs are on these nice metal capped ball joints where it can go up and down, swivel as well, left to right. Be careful, the shin guards do like to pop off as well, and it has got nice pivot as well, but it can rotate there as well, so you can get him in some kind of nice poses along the way as well. But that's pretty much it for Wargreymon in his in this form. So we're literally gonna do a quick time frame of time lapse of changing him from Wargreymon into Agumon. So stay tuned for that.
That has been laid out only for you. We rise and fall. I can't recall if I've ever seen you afraid or insecure. You're not the quitting type, you stand your ground. Seize the days and the dreams you have. Protect the people you care about. You'll be the hero that we need. Its fire's lit, it will explode, and our wishes, however ambitious, will grant us a whole new start. Show me your brave heart.
Now we got Agumon in here now. The transformation did take a while, so I am going to be speeding it up a little bit during editing, so you get a good glimpse of how the transformation goes. But this is Agumon. He is really having to finish the transformation here because you need to arrange the feet so he's a little bit more stubby and the arms are down like that. So yeah, here we have Agumon. He looks more like the Agumon from the series, unlike the Wargreymon, where there is some slight differences. I haven't got an original to compare him with, but transformation wise, the transformation is similar minus the feet, but everything else I think is similar minus the head not being connected to Wargreymon's head, not being connected to the wings or Agumon shell pieces. So he got a little bit more of a range of articulation. But everything else seems to be exactly like it was before, minus the feet and the connection of the head not being on the wings, but Agumon's head still covers up the chest of Wargreymon. Sorry to knock him over. But Agumon in this form is really simplistic. He has the same articulation as Wargreymon in this form, with a little bit with some minor hindrances. This time around, he has got full arm rotations, and he can go in and out. He can bend, but then you got all the exposure of a bit more of the orange. Got the spikes just folded at the back here still, so. But everything else of Wargreymon is still very well hidden, even though the arms are a little bit noticeable and the claws are just covering up the fists underneath, and the orange skin parts for Wargreymon are just the base of the feet for Agumon. Now, he has got similar articulation. He's got the joints similar, but he has got some knee articulation here as well for him as well. So he's got those, and he's got the same feet articulation. Feet are a little bit big, but it's because of how they decide to do the transformation gimmick, and the shell is pretty much there. I will say this, be a bit more careful on the shell while connecting them and tabbing them into place, because the two side panels here that form the side skirts of Wargreymon, but form the sides of Agumon's belly or body here, literally do are very thin plastic, and definitely the pegs are used to peg everything together are very thin as well. So just be careful. But everything snaps into, once you get everything lined up correctly and snaps it in together, it really does bring out the nice area very nicely as well, to bring out the nice area and tone of the figure. Now the head sculpt is a really nice. As you can see, we've got the nice anime eyes here, a little bit bigger than what I'm liking, but you can tell we've got the nice little black spikes there on most of the 8 Digidestined Digimon. All have the same similar eye designs with the spikes, like the little spikes pointing out on either eye. Agumon got the nice green hues, all painted in these individual colours and marked as well. So these are all engraved as well. So if you remove that, it all will be yellow. But they're all engraved to form this eye design that's really nicely done, because there is some nice eye design detail in here that is engraved just to show that. The white claws are very nicely done as well. Very of that bone-like colour, and you can see with this Digivolving thing, you can see that these are meant to be the chrome claws are meant to be like the extension of these claws covering up, so it shows like Agumon has just Wargreymon's popped out of Agumon as a shell, and Agumon is like the shell of the fully formed Wargreymon. But with this toy, it really does show that. Like I said, the articulation is a little bit limited, but it does show that very nicely done figure that really does pop. The question is he worth it? Now, I'll say yes, he is definitely worth it, and he is and I do recommend him for the start of the new series of Digivolving figures that are coming out now by Bandai and Tamagotchi Nations. I do recommend this guy because he's the first one, and definitely now that they're re-releasing a more up-to-date version of Metal Garurumon, and then later on a Diaboromon or Diabolomon, whichever name you prefer, later on down the line as well. You can recreate some of those epic battle scenes from our Wargreymon. Definitely when Digivolving Spirits is including a Diabolomon, the very first Diabolomon figure out of any type of Digimon toy that there is, and he's including a lot of accessories, and I cannot wait to show them off when I get the figure to review for you guys. But for now, we have Digivolving Spirits 02 Agumon here, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya. Like and share this video, guys, and also please check out Pelke. He does great anime covers, and that's where I got the insert song and the intro music song from, because he done great covers and I thought I would use them for the intros. Also check out all my other Digimon related videos down in the comment section down below, or via one of these cards that appear on the sidelines here. But don't forget to check out Pelke. He does great anime covers and some of his own original stuff as well, and everything like that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Comment down below what you liked and didn't like about the review, and what you like about the figure overall. And come back next time for my thoughts on the dub of Digimon Adventures Try Part 3. Also look out for Part 2 as well, because I haven't had a chance to do Part 2. Other than that, see you next time. Kai from Kazutake Corner, out.